turning the yarns in tow. Through Alberta's fields where the wild winds blow. Connie threads tales with Helen spin. Kim's got the tea, let the chatter begin. The Abbey Yaks, they weave the sound of yarn and fiber all around. Knit one purl, one story's flow. Tales of stitches everywhere we go.
We're on track. We tend to go wild.
Rabbit holes are our specialty. Come on.
Yeah.
And with that, welcome back, everyone. Yaks are off track already.
Yeah.
Well, no one said we played follow the leader very well.
We can follow the leader, but you never know where the leader's going to take you.
I guess
True.
it's depending on who's leading.
Yes, yes. That's a terrible idea. What time and where? Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Can I
Yes.
bring my knitting?
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Yes.
Obviously. So, yeah. So here we are, summer drawing to a close. That went by so quickly.
Oh, I know.
Way too
And I can't be the only yak that finished my socks. Am I still? Wow. There's a first. Everybody mark that on the calendar.
Yes, it's the
That's
first. Yes, my socks did not get finished. They're still halfway through. Yep.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I picked kid-sized socks.
Mhm.
I figured there was far more chance that those would get done.
Yeah.
Though I did have to do the largest kid size, and they are not, I don't think it'll fit her very long. So,
Yeah.
oh well.
But you
my
what?
experience
Have
is
that pen
working
tech,
on
you
a
could make her
secret.
some slippers.
True, I could. And I love the Rose City Rollers pattern.
Mhm.
It was incredibly easy to follow.
Good.
It was just a nice, peaceful knit. The only part I really even had to pay any attention to really was the heel and a little bit at the toe, but other than that, it was just a nice knit to take anywhere, which was what we aimed for the summer.
Yeah.
Right.
I would definitely make them again.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sort of got sidetracked working on a special secret project.
Well, that happens.
And it's the first time I've ever done a sweater from the top down.
Oh,
And I'll tell you, I'd do it again.
Yeah.
what pattern is it?
Well, it's a combination of about 3 different patterns.
Okay. Because
And
I did my top down one, and I did the flax by Tin Can Knits, which
Yeah.
I will model one episode when it's not summer.
Yeah, this one has what they call a saddle shoulder. A saddle shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
It has
Okay.
it's not a straight just from the diagonal down this way. It sort of goes down across and down, almost like epaulets on the shape. So
Okay.
and then it has some special color work that's going on it. So
Yeah.
so yes,
Nice.
a combination of a couple of patterns.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, I like that
That's
feature. Oh, I like
okay.
that feature. Oh, you want that on it? Oh,
That's okay.
Well, and I know
That's
you said
okay.
that you're going to do one of the sleeves like the flax with the ribbon going down, is so that both sleeves have some interest to them.
yes, right. So yes, it's been it's it's a nice easy knit to do. I'm just thrilled with even in the as the dust kits you can sit there and because the body's just straight knit now for 10 and
Yeah.
a half inches.
Exactly.
You know? It's not-
Exactly.
and even
Mhm.
doing the raglan part wasn't very difficult. Of course, that is the joy of stitch markers
Yes.
Yes.
and making sure that you're where you're supposed to be. So although it's a raglan and normally you only do one, I actually have two because I put you can't tell but there's a ribbing pattern through the sleeve. So it's a
Yep.
20 stitch rib. And so
Yeah, I
I've got
always put one on the
20
other
stitch.
side of the rib.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've got on
Otherwise,
the
I
rib
forget
part
about it.
and then on the raglan part. So
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
two.
I usually have a few extra stitch markers going on myself, so.
And it's so nice to be able to go, am I doing the right one?
Hmm.
And yeah, I love stitch markers. I only have few.
You can never
Won't
have
say
too
what
many stitch markers.
won't say what comes after that. I have a few.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
so it's good, and I'm so excited because one more week, and you know where we are.
Yes, we'll be there
that's right.
when we're filming this. It's 9 days to Lacombe Prairie Fiber Festival. 8 if you're going to Goalies.
Which
And
we
we'll
are.
be there.
Yes, and we will have a booth. So we hope you stop by and see us. Introduce yourself.
Absolutely.
We will also have tablet there, so if you would like to register for a treat at the show, you certainly can.
Mm-hmm. And bring your questions. That's a great place. You know, if you want to know something about the retreat, that's the time to ask us
Yeah.
for sure. And like we've said a few times, it's also the Dark Sky Festival in Jasper that weekend. So, I mean, it's going to be, I would think, a pretty rocking good time up
Yeah.
in Jasper. So,
And sign-ups for retreat close on September 15th. So you need to
Right.
make sure your registration is in by that date for us to be able to accommodate you.
that's right. With the Dark Sky Festival, they cannot hold our rooms longer than that. So,
No, and we were talking to them this week, and it is all confirmed. We do have the rooms, and we have our meeting room on Saturday. So on
beautiful.
Saturday, we have a larger room to meet in, and
Mhm.
just sort of, and also have our community dinner together on Friday. So
The eating class we had previously mentioned did have to be canceled for this one. Um, the instructor for
Our
that is unable
instructor.
to
Yeah.
attend.
right,
Yeah.
So
yeah, we were looking forward to that because I wanted to see Connie do some beadwork.
That's the next thing, Connie actually doing the beadwork.
It's almost like guess the jelly beans in the jar. How many beads did Connie use?
I will announce a restart on that one. I am a yak on the move currently.
Ah,
Tonight, as you see, I'm not in my home studio. I'm sitting on the steps of our new house
ah.
because we are here painting this evening. So,
mhm.
Well, we
yeah.
appreciate you taking time out of your hectic schedule to come and join us. So,
And
Oh,
we found her
no
the
problem.
perfect color for her new studio.
Yes, we did.
oh, I didn't
Called
know this.
knitting
What's
needles.
it called? Knitting needles. Perfect. Don't tell me.
That's okay. And the rest of the main floor will be painted in alpaca. So, hey, my husband said, I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not my problem.
And what shade is alpaca?
It is a lovely neutral kind of grayish
Okay.
color. So it leans a little towards the tan side, but it's just a lovely neutral.
Okay.
So
I'm going. I don't
yeah,
remember alpacas being gray. But okay.
I don't know. Sherwin Williams said they were. I don't
Oh, well. Who are we to argue that?
exactly. Yes. So yes, and the wallpaper will be here for my office on Saturday, and
Ooh,
once I have my office all set up, we'll do a tour for the yak herd.
Hmm.
that
Okay.
sounds great.
There's the shade of alpaca.
It just looks like a phone to
Yeah,
me.
see, it's just lovely neutral.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And that's what I like for those main spaces because I have so many lovely things that just need to be highlighted. They don't need to be competing with a wall color.
Ah,
So,
that's her story, and she's sticking with it.
Yeah.
Good.
And then
china cabinets and all that stuff.
Helen, there's the
So,
other color we found.
See, it just looks like a screen to me.
Okay.
oh, does it? Well, it's gray. So, because it goes with my fancy wallpaper, because of course, the moment one picked a wallpaper and got all set on it, went on to Amazon and they had one less roll than I needed.
Oh no.
So we had to go right back to the drawing board because what was I going to do then? So,
You have a yak that's good at interior decorating.
exactly, exactly. Luckily for me, Kim was there and well, and then got to see the space firsthand as well, which I'm sure helped. So,
Well, see,
yeah,
we like when herds work
Mhm.
together.
Yes.
exactly, exactly.
So, as a
And
herd,
hmm,
are we going to be working on any herd projects coming
well, I think for since well, it's September now. God, where did the summer go?
up? Yeah.
Because the that season that currently shall not be named is just around the corner and not too many crafting weeks away, we are going to
Yes.
start tackling ornaments. So every week, 2, 3 weeks, whatever, basically, we get one done. We will announce an upcoming pattern for an ornament that we'll be doing. We'll try and alternate between knit and crochet so that everyone can participate. But they
Yeah.
are small projects. They let you stash bust because you can definitely stash dive for them, or you
Yep.
can frugal fiber it and hit your local Dollar Tree or your local Goodwill and check out their yarn section to see what you can find. Ask your friends if they've got stash that they're not going to use. It's a great way to use up those tiny little balls. Most ornaments take under 100 grams.
Yep.
And we are going to be starting with a pattern for crocheted Christmas lights. And
Mhm.
the pattern is available for free. It is from, I'm probably going to mispronounce her name and I apologize, Rafa Musa Design. So we will make sure to post a link on
Mhm.
under the this video for the
Yep.
page. The pattern is also available, or the link to the pattern page is available on Ravelry as well. It's a free
Yep.
pattern. We are aiming for these patterns to all be free so they are fully accessible to anyone that wants to take them on.
Exactly. And
And
you can make one ornament or you could
yep,
make a whole
and
garland.
this is how the Christmas ornaments look that they've got.
They look very
Yeah.
easy to make. That's good news. I don't know about the little faces for me, but
I will be right
Well,
back. I have to switch devices. Mine apparently is losing power.
oh dear. Oh, baby yak shall return.
Yeah.
But yes, I want to make a garland. This is my goal, but I'll at least get one made for show and tell.
right.
So that should be good. That should be a project I can fit in around moving and renovations and painting and such. But yes, everyone will get a tour of my lovely new office when it's ready.
Oh, good.
That should be a little closer to the end of September. So
Oh, good.
we're
We're
treating
also.
ourselves for the first time ever. We're getting movers for
Oh,
the
that's
big
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
we have
We
learned, we're too darn old for this.
did that last time too. Going, yeah, we ain't moving that dresser again. Nope.
Nope. We got a quote on it and we were like, you know what? That sounds like money well spent.
Good.
So we're over here. Yeah, we've got, wow. Normally I'm a very much a do it yourselfer, but this is our very first owned home. And we've been fortunate enough. Yeah, there she is back. We've been fortunate enough to have the budget to get things done by people who know what they're doing. So
Mm,
the flooring is all in and then there's some drywalling and doors that need to be done and yeah, we got like professional grade paint and everything. So we're fancy over here.
wow.
Mhm.
Sassy Yak
Yeah.
won't want anything to do with us at this rate. I'll tell you.
Yeah, if it's going to be the forever home, let's get it done right. There's
Yeah.
places for do it yourself and there's places for professionals and professional movers is one of those places.
Yes.
So,
I agree.
yes. Yes, they come the 20th. So,
Oh, good. So
yes.
we've
So,
got
Mhm.
we've got the ornament knit along, crochet along.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a whole lineup of people who want to come on and share and be guests. I'm not sure if they're
Yes.
silly or if they're just crazy like we are, but we're looking
If they
to.
aren't, they soon will be. We train you.
Apparently, we're really good at that too. So we're sort of trying to do a group of people that are similar. Like, September, we've invited a couple of processing mills to come on. There's a brand new one that's just opened up, and St. Mary Mead, I believe, is the name. And Alice is gonna come on and share with us the story of how they got started and why they got started and what they're doing, and hopefully share some of the fun stories that go with that. So,
Hmm.
so we're
That'll
gonna have
be so cool to be in right from the start of something like that.
Yeah.
That is really neat.
So we were excited as soon as we saw the post that she was open. We went, "Oh, can you, but you want to
Hmm.
come be on the show?" And she said yes. So, and then we're going to look at having our local yarn stores. We've got some yarn store owners who want to come on and share with you about their products. And man, we're just so excited. Some of them are just chomping at the bit, but if you have a
Hmm.
local store or someone that you use locally, please drop it in the comment, because we really
Yeah.
want to get as many as we can over the next year on
Hmm.
talking about what they do and why they do. And you know what? The passion and the love just comes through all the time. And
Yeah.
you know,
And
that's
just
part of
that extra exposure for those brick and mortar stores. I mean, we
Hmm.
want to keep those where you can go in.
And
yeah.
I
switch
mean,
the yarn.
sure, you can order things online, but
You
it
can't
is
tell the feel
just
of the yarn.
exactly. And I mean, even the color,
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
watching you show the paint colors, like I'm like, well, that's kind of what they look like, but
Hmm.
they're going to look different to everybody
They're all
depending what
very
their
stainless
device is
steel.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then
that's important when you're picking something.
Hmm.
So
we're looking
Yeah.
at having some producers, or what did I call them? I called them fiber buds or fiber breeders, the bud breeders. So, we're going to try and get Nelda to come on. I know she's really nervous about coming on, but, and talk her story about why she got alpacas is just fascinating to listen to. How long she's had them. We kind of
Hmm.
sort of think of it as a new thing, but she's done alpacas for years. And so, um, Nelda and the yak farm is going to be at Prairie Fiber, so we're going to see if we can twist a few few
Hmm.
horns and see if we can get them to come on as well. So
that's right.
yeah, you know, then some of our dyers that not only do we see at Fiber Festival, but there's a bunch of independents out there too that
Yeah.
you know let's let's get rid of that secret handshake that you need to know
Yes.
to find out who these people
Yeah.
are. And
Like,
let's
yeah.
celebrate our people here in Alberta.
Hmm.
And
I mean,
Exactly.
like as an example, if you've never been to one of the fiber shows, Sassy Strings has beautiful fiber. The
yeah.
colorways are amazing. They are all themed around songs, and the yarn is so squishy.
Yes.
And you
And
can't get
that's
Yes,
just
that
I
one
have
on
used
example.
their yarn.
Off the top of my head, that's just one prime example. And
yeah.
warm. I made my husband a toque out of some of their yarn, and he has never had such a warm toque.
And I made my mom a hat out of that very same yarn. She
Yeah.
loves that hat. She loved the Blueberry Hill for the
Hmm.
name. And just what a beautiful product.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, so let's celebrate who we are and
Hmm.
what we have here. And um, especially now with the U.S. tariffs, where a lot of these guys who have done their businesses online will no longer
Hmm.
be are not shipping to the U.S. because of
Yeah.
the the fees and
where did
duties
I
and
see
all
that
those.
just the other day? Was that Polka Dot Creek, maybe? Saying this is would be the last advent calendars they'd be doing, and
Yeah.
they were trying to get them out to the US before
For the
the
tariffs.
tariffs came in.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I
And they said
mean,
they don't know without that US ordering anymore if it's, I'm sure it was them I was thinking, and they weren't sure what was going to happen for the
Yeah.
future of advent calendars because they're losing so much
Mhm.
customer base.
Well,
Well,
I
it's
mean, even for the bigger yarn shops like Knit Picks, how many of us got started with, online shopping for yarn through Knit Picks? And
Yeah,
now with
yeah.
the exchange rate and tariffs and shipping, it's just not
Hello,
financially
Mary
viable.
Maxim, here
Yeah,
I come.
yeah,
yeah,
it's not
If I want
financially
to order
viable.
online,
Yeah. I mean, I have bought a lot of fabric for quilting through Missouri Star, who has beautiful fabric, and Connecting Threads, which has, again, beautiful fabric for a really reasonable price.
well, they're the other half of Knit Picks, are they not?
Yes. Yeah, they're part
yeah.
of
Yeah.
Knit. But again, with the exchange rate and these tariffs and everything, our governments have just made it so it's not affordable for us to shop out of country.
No.
Oop,
So
nope.
let's promote as much as we can. Someone who's local,
Mm-hmm.
processor, dyer, seller, fiber, a seed
Even
grower.
if
We
it's
want
a
to know.
dyer outside of Alberta, I
Yeah,
mean, fireweed has that beautiful black emerald, and they're out of
Yes.
Ontario.
yeah,
Midnight Cravings was one of the first dyers to do an Anne of Green Gables line, and they did beautiful colorways. They're out of Saskatchewan.
yeah,
Yep.
So we do have
Yeah.
beautiful dyers that even in Alberta we don't get exposed to as often unless they happen to come to a show.
yeah.
There's some I'm always looking for
Yeah.
when I'm at a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm looking for Rose Hill when I'm
Mm-hmm.
there. I'm
Yeah,
looking for that yarn habit
Yeah.
when I'm there.
yeah.
Now I'll be looking for comfy cozy knits when
Yeah.
I'm there.
I'm going to
The
have
list is getting longer.
um,
Uh-oh.
I may have to see if Arcane does online, does a brick and mortar at all, if we may have to take a road trip down there. But I'm not
Woohoo.
sure if they do or if they're online only. But having felt their yarn, I wouldn't question buying their yarn.
Exactly. And that's what's nice about the Fiber Fest as well. You get that pet touch, see
That
the
tactile.
colorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that experience, and then you're confident ordering,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
And,
Yeah.
and if let the Prairie Fiber Festival. When we went to Olds in June, was it June we were there?
It was June, yes.
Yeah, June.
Yes, that was in June. Look at us all go, when was that?
When we were there in June, it's amazing the number of people from Olds in the immediate area that didn't know it was on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let's make sure we spread the word because Lacombe is now coming up on 10 years, which is so
Yeah.
exciting. I can remember. Oh, now we're dating ourselves because I remember the first.
Yeah.
And you know what? And yes, it's grown and grown and grown, but people need to know it's there. I mean,
Yeah.
we need to let people in the fiber world know that you want
Mm-hmm.
to try it. Come try it. Even if you're not ready to move into the high end stuff and
Yeah.
the sort of the haute couture of yarn.
You
And me.
don't need
Oh,
yarn
there you
that's
go.
$35 a skein to
Yeah,
create a beautiful project. You can go to Dollar Tree and pick up yarn for $1.75 a ball, or
yeah,
go to Walmart or
Exactly.
go to Michael's with your
Yeah.
40% off coupon. Find something that feels nice to you. Pick up a set of needles that the yarn recommends or a hook. Make sure that the size matches what the yarn recommends, or you'll have some issues
fun.
with.
Funny things
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. And
Hey, sometimes even with the right hook and size, the funny things go on.
oh, exactly. I've had issues with gauge with the correct hook and or needles, but you know what? Even if you just pick up and start knitting a square,
Yeah,
I
but
mean, if all you knit
if
are
you come
gauge
to
swatches, you can sew those gauge swatches together and make yourself a blanket.
yeah, or a poncho
Yep.
or something
Yeah.
or scarf, but come to the festival because it's so inspiring to go and see what people have done and
Mm-hmm.
what is out there and just come meet the community, come to where you belong
Yeah.
because everybody's just going to welcome you. They don't care if you're doing Dollar Tree wool or if you're doing
Mm-hmm.
the most expensive
Silk.
wool is there.
Mm-hmm.
The fact
Yeah.
that you're
Come join
there
the
and
herd.
Yeah, you come be part of the herd because to me that's
Exactly.
the most exciting part. I mean, it's so neat to see what's out there, to see what
Mm-hmm.
people are doing, and
Yeah.
a lot of times this is the only time we meet up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Get together and you sort of go, "Oh,
Yeah.
what have you been working on?" And it's
And
one
I
of those
mean,
that picks
Prairie
up as soon
Fiber,
as you meet again.
Prairie Fiber has Lorenzo's Lounge, so you can sit down with other crafters and chat with them. Or if you're new
Yeah,
to the hobby, learn from them, ask questions. I, I have yet to find a crafter in this community that goes, "No, I'm not going to help you."
yeah.
Yeah. No, I won't teach you how to do this.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm
you're
not
having fun and
always the
doing it
very
that way.
best teacher, depending, but if it's a skill I'm really comfortable with, but
Mm,
if somebody says to me, "Hey, can you show me how to do X?" and I'm not the right person for it, I'm going to say, "Hey, I'm maybe not the best person to show you, but I know somebody.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let me hook you up with,
Yeah.
this individual who does a better job at
Yeah.
explaining that than
Yeah.
I do or has more
Yeah.
experience with the skill."
Mm-hmm.
So,
and at this one at Prairie Fiber Festival in Lacombe, there are some classes. So if you
Mm-hmm.
want
mhm.
to learn a new technique or try something different, that I know there is some spaces and some of the classes left. Um, and it's just a great opportunity again to sit with a small
Yeah.
group, be get reinvigorated in your craft and
Mm-hmm.
get it going again because
Yeah.
as you can tell, we meet every week and we yak. Don't think this isn't the only time
Mm-hmm.
we do this, but
No.
Yeah.
and
But you know,
we're
we're on here
spreading.
most weeks, so feel free. Grab your knitting, grab your crochet, sit down if you want to watch us. That would be so appreciated. But knit with us. I'm not
Yeah,
knitting today because my hands are acting up. So I have been sitting here just trying to find ways to work out the kinks in my hand. But Helen is sitting knitting a sweater. Connie's taking a break from painting.
Yes.
which
Connie
But
has
come
pain
visit
on her.
with us.
but
Exactly.
and that's the thing. Even let's just do a quick repeat of our retreats.
Hmm.
Retreats. That's what our retreats particularly about. It's a time to retreat from the world. It's the time to
Yeah.
sit back, relax. Do we
And
have
spend time
schedule?
with friends.
No, our scheduling is supper on Saturday.
And the gift exchange on
Exactly.
Saturday. And the slumber,
Exactly.
the PJ party on Friday night.
Party,
That's as strict as our schedule gets.
but
Exactly.
you want to come. We even have some that are coming that don't knit or crochet. They're
Yeah.
coming for the opportunity
Yeah.
to be together as a group of women.
Hmm.
And it's not exclusively women. It's just the way it's
No.
always worked out. So
Yeah. Our only restriction is 18 plus.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's because of the hotel rooms that
Yeah.
they do require you are 18 unless you're with an adult.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
and
I
it's a
mean,
safe space. So that's what we're gonna do.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, some
I,
people will choose to enjoy their beverages. Other people
yeah,
will choose to sit down with their tea or their hot chocolate.
Yep.
We found out we've got a fireplace in our room, so we may have a fire going.
Yay.
you just
I
never
mean,
know what
bring your
can happen.
yarn, bring your coloring, bring your Sudoku, your cross stitch. It doesn't matter. Just come and
Exactly.
enjoy the company and
Yeah.
the
Bring your book.
conversation. Yeah.
So
Just bring yourself.
Yeah.
and bring yourself. That's all we ask. Bring it. Well, we would prefer if you bought clothes, but yourself,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Helen, that's
Well,
just
for the
a
pajama
challenge.
party, particularly.
Although we have had people who've showed up at retreat going, I forgot to bring what you're going. How in the world did you forget that? But okay.
Yeah.
But Jasper has stores and so does Hidden, so that's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
So good.
It's not
Anyway,
like we're 5 hours and
No.
out into the wilderness.
Yeah.
So,
no. Well,
Painter
we're
actually
almost
has
out
a
of
very nice
time here
Walmart.
again, guys.
Hmm.
We've chatted our way through another session, so
Hmm.
that's
we
right.
look we look forward to having you join us again. We need to let Connie get back to her painting.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. I got
So
to
she
see what they're doing. They're up there painting unsupervised. So,
I don't know if that's as safe as leaving us Kim unsupervised. We didn't get into any trouble, did we?
I mean, the colors are already picked and in the right rooms, so
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
so thank you for joining us. Don't forget
Mhm.
to like, subscribe, and
And
comment.
get ready for the projects.
Yeah.
Get ready. We want to see these projects, so you better
Yeah.
believe it.
And if there's any ornaments you would like us to maybe tackle during the upcoming season, post the link below.
Yeah, an
Yep.
ornament that's
Yeah.
friendly to being a quick and easy project, and maybe
For
one
learning
you've made
skill
before
levels.
that just
Yeah.
brings you joy.
Yeah.
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 And most ornaments, it doesn't matter what size wool the pattern says, just use whatever you have. It may be
Yeah.
a little
And
big,
the
a little
corresponding hook
small,
size.
but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Keep crafting. We'll see you next time.
Thanks
See
for
you
joining us.
then. Night, everyone.
Wheels are turning, the yarn's in tow. Through Alberta's fields where the wild winds blow. Connie threads tales with Helen spin. Kim's got the tea, let the chatter begin. The Abbey acts, they weave the sound of yarn and fiber all around. Knit one pearl, one story's flow. Tales of stitches everywhere we go. From prairie sun to mountain skies, every loop a thread that ties. Spindles hum as laughter rings. Fiber dreams take flight with wings. Teacups clink, crochet hooks tap. Maps in hand, we're bridging that gap. Spin a tale, start a chain. Yarn's the map, Alberta's the lane. Yabby yaks, they weave the sound of yarn and fiber all around. Knit one pearl, one story.